Hi everyone, thanks for making some time for yourself. My name is Meg and I'll be leading you through your practice. Today we're going to go through a sequence that focuses on posture and upper back strength, so working with muscles that help to keep your shoulders back and down, keep your spine in its natural curve, and all that good stuff. So before we get started, let's take some time to settle in. You can find a seat, either cross-legged or kneeling, maybe sitting on a prop to make yourself more comfortable. Then rest your hands down on your legs, press down through your sit bones, lift up through your spine, getting a little lift through your sternum, allowing your shoulders to work their way back, stretching long through all sides of your neck, and tucking your chin slightly to lengthen the back of your neck and lift through the crown of your head. Then breathe into all that space that you've just created, maybe shutting down your eyes, allowing your gaze to rest inward, feeling where in your body your breath is flowing easily, where it might be stuck. Noticing the temperature, the texture, the quality of your breath. Then we're going to take a lengthened breath cycle where the exhale is twice as long as the inhale. So exhale all of your air to start. Inhale through your nose for 4, 3, 2, 1. Pause, holding your breath at the top. 2, 1. Exhale is 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale 4, 3, 2, 1. Pause 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale and keep that going. So inhale 4, pause 4, exhale 8. And as you settle into this breath cycle, take a moment to appreciate yourself for showing up on your mat, for not only having the intention to practice, to work with your body, to work with your mind, to spend time on yourself, but for actually following through with that, right? For setting up a space and making time in your schedule and actually starting this video and starting to follow along. Because it can be hard to make time for yourself, first of all, and chances are there is a reason that you're practicing, right? There is a reason why you're doing yoga right now as opposed to something else. Because there's dozens of things that you could be doing, right? You could be resting or taking care of yourself in some other way, but here you are on your mat. So this is probably part of your self-care or self-awareness journey. And whether you're here just to work with your body or to get to know yourself better or to help work with your mind and work with your thoughts, all of those are great reasons. But you are here for a reason. And whenever an activity is a part of our greater path or journey, our mind can throw a lot of roadblocks in the way of actually doing that thing, right? The more important it is to our personal growth, the more our mind is going to try and put on the brakes, because self-improvement, internal change, growth is scary, right? Because so far you haven't died from being the person that you already are, right? So your primitive brain, your lizard brain, knows that you're safe like that. So anytime you decide you want more from your life, And it honestly doesn't matter what it is. You can want to be good at dancing. You can want to be good at personal finance. You can want to start a business. You can want to travel. Whatever it is that is a change, right? Someone that you are going to grow into, your lizard brain is going to be like, oh, but what if I die? But what if I die doing that? Because change and growth, to a mind that developed in a time when moving to a different environment could mean death, when interacting with a new group of people could mean death, when eating a new food could mean death, is pretty averse to change. And that brain is going to try and protect you. And now we live in a completely different world, and taking a dance class is certainly not going to kill you, right? That sort of change is not dangerous, but your brain doesn't really know any better. And it's still going to send those signals of resistance to try and keep you safe. So every time you do show up on your mat, for example, it is a vote towards your future self, and you are strengthening the connections in your brain that make it easier to start something new, right? You are showing your brain that doing something that leads you along your path or is part of your self-improvement or gets you towards a goal isn't scary. It's actually great. And on the other side of that, every time you decide to go to the class or take time learning something new or take time on your mat, and then, well, you could really do it tomorrow and you don't really feel like it and you already did a lot today, so you're tired, which all those things might be true, but then you don't do it. That is strengthening the connections in your brain that say doing something new is scary, so probably not worth it. So take another breath cycle right where you are. Inhale 4, pause 4, exhale 8. And then you can come back to your natural breath. When you've come back to your natural breath, if you're sitting on a prop, you can come off of it and send your right leg out to the right, keeping your left heel pulled in. Inhale, arms come up, press down through both sit bones, reach up through your waist. Exhale, right arm down, left arm over, side bend, and use that bottom arm to help twist your chest open. So you're not turning towards your leg, you're actually opening across your chest, opening your armpits, and then reaching over with the left arm. And maybe that arm reaches straight up to the sky if that helps to keep you more open. Inhale to come back up. Plant your left hand behind you and slide your right hand over to your left knee. Twist. Wrap your rib cage around the axis of your spine. Send your chin over your left shoulder. Breathe out into your ribs. Inhale. Exhale, left hand plants by your hips, stargazer, roll up onto your shin, press through both feet, right arm sweeps behind you. Inhale. Exhale, lower yourself down to a seat, and we'll take the other side. Right heel curls in, left leg extends, both arms up, inhale. Exhale, left arm down, right arm over. And maybe you can reach out for your foot. Again, using that bottom arm to help pull and twist. Stay heavy through your right glute. Inhale to come back up. Plant your right hand behind you, left hand crosses over to opposite knee and twist. Pressing into your right hand, using that arm like a second spine to keep you erect. Breathing fully all the way down into your belly. Inhale. Exhale, right hand plants. Stargazer, roll up onto your shin. Sweep the left arm back. Stay broad across the front of your pelvis. Inhale. Exhale, come back down and plant both hands behind you. Navasana, boat pose. Shins come up and reach your arms out, keeping your chest broad. Balancing on your sit bones. Inhale. Exhale, low boat. Lower back suctions down to the mat. Inhale to come back up, high boat. Exhale, low boat. Again like that, inhale. Exhale. Last one, inhale. Exhale. Inhale to come up. Straighten out in your legs. And lower your heels all the way down to the mat. Plant your hands behind you again, reverse plank. Lift your hips up, point your toes towards the front of your mat. Press down hard through the base of the palms, deep breath in. Lion's breath. Lower your seat back down. Cross your ankles, plant your hands. Tabletop. Coming over to all fours. Stacking your shoulders over your wrist creases, hips over the knees. Grip the mat. Inhale, lower your belly. Drag your chest forward, tailbone up. Exhale, press the ground away, round your spine. Again like that, inhale. Exhale. Keep that going on your own. And you can get some movement here. Jump roping your spine, moving in all different directions. You can always flip your fingertips to face your knees to open up your wrists, or come onto fists. If bending your wrists in that way isn't feeling good, you can make fists come onto your knuckles. You can try and move more intuitively, remembering that you are still an animal underneath your clothes. You know how to move, you know how to follow sensation. All right, and come back to a neutral spine. Kick your right leg back, left arm forward. Stretch yourself long, lift up through thumb and heel. Inhale. Exhale, elbow to knee, squeeze in. Inhale, re-extend. Exhale, pull it together. Pull it together. Inhale, re-extend. One more time, elbow to knee. Inhale to reach out. Exhale, bend your right knee, reach back for your foot. Pick the thigh bone up, kicking into your hand, open up through the left shoulder. Press hard through your right hand. Inhale. Exhale, re-extend. Place your hand back down, keep the heel lifted. Strong in your glute, breath in, breath out. Knee to chest and step between your hands. Come to fingertips, extend. And then shift back, half splits. Lengthening out through your right leg, feeling the thigh bone pull back into the socket. And you can experiment with pointing or flexing the toes, seeing what feels good. Inhale, halfway lift. Peek the chest forward. Exhale, fold. Inhale, walk forward to lunge. And come all the way up on Asana. Plug your arms down into the sockets, softening at the elbows to relax your shoulders out of your ears. Inhale. Exhale, cactus the arms, really press the elbows back. Inhale, arms come up. Again, exhale. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, sweep your arms by your sides, hover your belly off your thigh. Press the backs of the palms up. Inhale, arms come up. Exhale, cactus. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, sweep back. Strong through your triceps. Pause here and reach out towards the front of your space. Inhale. Exhale, bring your hands down to the inside of your foot. You can toe heel your foot just a little bit wider. Give yourself some space. And walk your hands off the top left corner of the mat. Bring some weight into the outer edge of your foot, the pinky toe edge of your foot. External rotation through the thigh bone. Walk your hands back underneath your shoulders. Tuck your back toes, lift your back knee, and swivel that heel down onto the mat. Right hand stays planted, left arm high, twist open, extended side angle. Right glute wraps underneath you. Do some big circles with the left arm. Big wrapping circles. You can always bring your forearm up onto your thigh. If that feels better, take it the other direction with the arm. Reach your arm out in front of you. Inhale. Exhale, come up. Warrior two. Virabhadrasana 2, sinking into your front knee, tailbone into the body. Soften your shoulders out of your ears and surf your shoulders back over your hips. Inhale, star pose. Turn all 10 toes towards the long edge of the mat. And turn your toes in just a little bit. Exhale, prasarita, forward fold. Bow, let your head hang. You can take any variation here, walking your hands between your legs, holding onto your ankles, lacing your hands on the back of your neck. Any movement that feels good here, you can get it. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, walk yourself back to the front of the mat and step forward to fold, Uttanasana. Inhale, Ardha Uttanasana, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, come all the way up to stand. Reach your arms up. Press your palms together at the top, cross your thumbs, back bend. Press your feet hard into the mat, lifting out of your hips. Feel your shoulder blades scooping up onto the back ribs. Inhale. Keep the hands pressed together. Exhale, bow halfway, reaching out towards the front of your mat. Keep plugging your arms back into the sockets. Inhale. Exhale, sweep your arms back. Come up onto your toes, diver's pose. Moving your rib cage forward, sternum forward. Inhale, chair pose. Sit back into your heels, arms come up. Feel the heat growing in your legs, wrapping your glutes underneath you, keeping you stable. Inhale, one-legged Tadasana, left knee comes up as you stand. Exhale is curtsy, left knee behind the right, sweep your arms back, then lace your hands together. Drag your knuckles back, peek the chest up, inhale. Exhale, forward fold. And then if it feels good, straighten out your legs. Pick your shoulders up off your ears. And release your arms down to the mat. Step back, high plank, top of a push-up. Lower yourself all the way down. Untuck your toes, squeeze your elbows back. Inhale, cobra. Chest comes up. Exhale, lower back down. Walk your fingertips off the mat at shoulder height, elbows point straight up. Inhale, wide arm cobra, lift up. Exhale, right shoulder dips towards the center of the mat. Look over your left shoulder. Inhale to come back up. Exhale, other side. Again like that. Inhale to lift. Exhale, right shoulder dips. Inhale to lift. Exhale, left shoulder dips. Inhale to come up. Exhale, roll the ribs back down. And press back puppy pose. Extending your arms out in front of you. Dropping your chest down towards the mat. Chin or forehead can touch down. Sink back to child's pose. Hips all the way to your heels, letting your forehead rest down. Settle into your breath. Soften your spine, soften your neck. And shift forward to all fours, tabletop. Left leg kicks back. Right arm reaches forward, tabletop balance. Inhale, lift a little higher. Exhale, elbow to knee. Inhale, re-extend. Exhale, squeeze in. One more, inhale. Exhale. Inhale to reach out. Exhale, bend your knee, reach back for your foot. Kick into your foot, picking up through your thigh. Stay open through your shoulder. Breathe into that opening, inhale. Exhale, re-extend. And place just your hand back down. Heel comes up, breath in. Breath out, knee to chest. And step through. Come to fingertips, long spine. Exhale to shift back, half splits. Moving your right hip back in line with the left. You can always adjust your hands onto blocks or some other prop here if you want to. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Walk yourself forward to lunge and come up, Anjaneyasana. Relax the shoulders, long through your neck. Inhale. Exhale, cactus arms. Press back. Inhale, arms come up. Exhale, sweep your arms by your sides or reach the fingertips back. Inhale up. Exhale, cactus. Inhale up. Exhale, sweep back. One more time through. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Pause here and reach your arms out towards the front of the space. Strong back, strong shoulders. Inhale. Exhale, plant your hands down to the inside of your foot. Give yourself the space you need and then walk your hands off the top right corner of the mat. Feel a little wrap of the left glute underneath you. Thigh bone plugs back into the socket. Walk your hands back underneath your shoulders. Tuck your back toes, lift your back knee. Extended side angle. Slide the back heel down. Peel your right arm open. And if you have a block, maybe pop your hand up onto a block. Big circles with your right arm. Take it around the other direction. reaches out towards the front of the space. Inhale. Exhale, warrior two. Settle into your front knee. Strong in your thighs. Inhale, star pose. Turn your toes, take up space, and then turn the toes in and fold. Allow your spine to hang, your head to relax, your neck to relax. You can sigh out some breath, maybe horse flutter your lips or stick out your tongue. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, walk your hands back to the front of the mat and step forward. Forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Fingertips can stay on the ground or slide up your shins to elongate your spine. Exhale, fold. Inhale, come all the way up. Palms press overhead, cross your thumbs, back bend. Pressing hard through your feet. Inhale. Exhale, lower halfway. Keeping the thumbs crossed, pressing your palms together. Lift the sit bones, lengthening the back line of the legs. Inhale. Exhale, divers. Arms sweep back, pop up onto your toes. Keep lifting the backs of your palms even higher. Inhale, chair pose, Utkatasana. Sit down and back, feet can be together, legs together, or feet about hip distance apart. Stay neutral in your neck, soft in your face. Inhale, one-legged Tadasana. Right knee lifts as you stand. To curtsy, right knee behind the left. Sweep the arms back, then lace your hands together. Inhale, chest up. Exhale to bow. You can rest your belly on your thigh. Maybe extend your legs. Release your arms down to the mat and step back, high plank. Grip the mat, resist all the way down. Untuck your toes, inhale, cobra. Drag the mat back towards you. Exhale to lower. Walk your fingertips off the mat, elbows point up. Inhale, wide arm cobra, press up. Exhale, left shoulder dips. Inhale, come back up through center. Exhale, right shoulder dips. Inhale to lift. Exhale, place each rib back down. Press back, puppy pose. Hips over the knees, arms extend out in front of you. Maybe give your hips a little wag. Again, chin or forehead can touch down here. Child's pose. Press back. Take a moment to relax. Relax your shoulders. Let your eyes blink shut. Downward facing dog. Tuck your toes. Press your hips up and back. You can get some pedaling out of your feet, any movement in your hips. Help yourself settle in. Spread your fingers wide. Let your head hang. Inhale, lift your right leg up. Exhale, knee to chest, shift forward. Inhale, leg comes high. Exhale, right knee to left elbow. Fallen triangle, kick your leg out to the side, circle your left arm up and overhead. Circle your hand back down to the mat. Kick your leg up and back, three-legged dog, inhale. Exhale, step between your hands. Come to fingertips and then come all the way up, high crescent lunge. Crescent warrior. Strong in your back thigh, press hard into the back toes, inhale. Exhale, open twist to your right. Right hand back, left hand forward. You can stay just like this or exalted warrior. Right arm slides down your back leg, left arm up. Inhale, come back through center, high crescent lunge. Exhale, cactus your arms. Inhale, arms come up. Exhale, arms sweep back, tip forward. Again like that, inhale. Exhale, cactus arms. Inhale up. Exhale, sweep back. Inhale to rise. Exhale, cactus arms. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, sweep back for warrior 3. Step up onto your right leg. Left leg lifts. Press up through the backs of the hands. Inhale, one-legged Tadasana. Come through, arms up. Keep the arms extended. Exhale, back to warrior 3. Arms reaching out in front of you. Inhale, find the back bend here. Exhale, steps you back, warrior 2. Land, adjust into your feet. Relax your shoulders, relax your arms. Inhale, reverse warrior. Right arm up and back. Exhale, extended side angle. Reach forward and then stack. And again, you can have forearm on thigh. You can have your hand on a block or a hand on the ground. But if your butt is sticking out behind you, try and draw that back underneath you. Reach your left arm forward. Inhale. Exhale, Skandasana. Sit low into the left knee, right leg straightens out. Inhale. Exhale, warrior 2. Press yourself up. Inhale, reverse warrior. Exhale, extended side angle. Inhale, reach forward. Exhale, Skandasana. Stay for a breath in. Breath out, press up, warrior 2. Block management, sometimes a thing. One more time through, inhale, reverse. Exhale, extended side angle. Inhale, reach forward. Exhale, sweep back. Inhale. Exhale, press up. Warrior 2. Inhale, reverse warrior. Exhale, half moon. Step up onto your right leg. Left leg extends, left arm reaches up. And you can stay just like this, or Shavasana, sugar cane pose, reaching back for your foot and kicking into your hand, opening across your chest. I think it'd be nice to have a block underneath your hand here. If you haven't taken the bind, just bend your knee, your left knee. Inhale. Slow movement, exhale, curtsy. Left knee behind the right, sweep the arms back. Then left hand plants, right hand high, twist. Stay low in your hips. Then keep the arms, step your left foot back, revolved lunge. Inhale. Exhale, Vashisthasana, side plank. Pick the hips up. Inhale. Exhale, right foot steps behind you. Turn your hips towards the sky. Wild thing. Inhale. Exhale, come back over, high plank to low plank. Inhale, upward facing dog to downward facing dog. Deep breath in. Big breath out. Inhale, lift your left leg up. Exhale, knee to chest, shift forward. Inhale, leg comes high. Exhale, left knee to right elbow. Kick your leg out to the side. Back heel swivels down, fallen triangle. Big expression of the heart. Bring your hand back down to the mat. Three-legged dog. Breath in. Breath out steps you between your thumbs. Come to fingertips to stabilize. And come all the way up. High crescent lunge. Crescent warrior. Inhale. Exhale, open twist to the left. Pressing hard into the back toes. Maybe exalted warrior. Right arm up. Left arm down the back leg. Keep picking up your back thigh. High crescent lunge. Come back through center. Inhale. Exhale, cactus arms. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, sweep your arms back. Again like that. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale up. Last time. Exhale, cactus. Inhale up. Exhale, warrior three. Arms sweep back, pop up onto your left leg. Strong through your triceps. Keep your right hip down in line with the left. Inhale, one-legged Tadasana. Reach your arms all the way up. Keep your arms extended. Exhale, warrior three. Full expression. Take your time getting there. Full engagement through your glute, keeping your back leg lifted. Inhale. Exhale, steps you back. Warrior two. Extend, line up, heel to arch in your feet. Settle into your front knee. Inhale, reverse warrior. Exhale, extended side angle. Using that bottom arm to help twist open. Tailbone into the body, right arm reaches forward. Breath in. Breath out, Skandasana. Sit low. Press into both feet, externally rotate the left thigh. Inhale. Exhale, press up, warrior two. Again, inhale, reverse. Exhale, extended. Inhale, reach forward. Exhale, sweep back, Skandasana. Inhale. Exhale. One more time through. Inhale, reverse. Exhale, extended. Inhale, reach forward. Exhale, sweep back. Inhale. Exhale, press up, warrior two. Inhale, reverse warrior. Exhale, half moon, Ardha Chandrasana. And again, having a block underneath your hand, you can make it a little bit more stable. Try and make it right underneath your shoulder, stacking the bones. And then if you would like to take the bind, Japasana, sugarcane pose, reaching back for your foot, and then pressing your knee behind you. Pressing hard through your standing leg. Inhale, if the knee's not bent already, bend it. Exhale is curtsy. Release any bind. Right knee behind the left, sweep the arms back. Right hand plants down, left hand high. Twist. Stay low in your hips, twisting your belly in towards the inner left thigh. Then keep the arms. Right foot steps back. You can adjust your right hand back in line with your foot. Pick your right hip up in line with the left. Press hard through the big toe. Inhale. Exhale, step back. Vashisthasana. Side plank. Rainbow through the ribs. Inhale. Exhale, left foot bend or left knee bend, step behind you, pick the hips up, wild thing. Inhale. Exhale, come back over and take your flow, Chaturanga Dandasana. You can always linger in that heart opener if it feels good. Then back to downward facing dog. Deep breath in. Big breath out. Inhale, lift your right leg up. Exhale, step between your hands. Pyramid pose. Hop in your back foot. Grounding both heels. Maybe grabbing blocks for underneath your hands. Feel your right hip move back. Flattening as much as you can in your lower back. Let your head relax here. Lifting the right sit bone, lengthening the back of that leg. Inhale, halfway lift. Hold here, reaching your left hand out in front of your right foot, touching the fingertips down to the ground or a block. Step up onto your right leg. Move your right hand onto your lower back. You can stay right here or revolved half moon. Reach your right arm high. Pressing hard through your right foot. Breathing into it, reaching out in all the directions. You're twisting, you're balancing, you're breathing. Inhale. Exhale, both hands back down. Step your left foot to the back of the mat. Lower your knee and then toe heel your foot across, half pigeon. Let your right knee open up wider than your hip. Then fold forward as much or as little as you want to. And you can have a block underneath your head or lay over some other prop if you want. And let your nervous system transition into this stillness, right? Coming out of the pace of flowing. It can be a bit jarring once you stop, start to slow down. You have more room to pay attention to what's going on internally. And we all have things that come up in our lives that stop us from doing something that we planned, right? You plan to go to a class, you plan to take time to learn something or meditate or work on yourself in some other way, and then whatever, you have to cart your kid around to something that you didn't expect, or the million of other things that come up that stop you from doing it. But if it happens again right in a row, then you're creating a habit of not doing the thing that you said you were going to do. Right? One time, that's just life. That's an accident. That's a fluke. That is whatever, just how things go sometimes. But twice in a row, right? Missing the thing twice in a row, that is the beginning of a new habit. So the idea is, or the ideal is, don't miss twice in a row. No matter what it is, right? No matter what it is that you want to be doing. Doesn't matter if it's going to the gym, or meditating. Don't miss twice in a row. All right, start to come back up onto your hands. Tuck your back toes, lift your back knee. Three-legged dog or three-legged tabletop if you are over downward facing dog at this point. You can shake out your leg. If you would like to flip your dog, you are welcome to do that. And you are also welcome to take one last flow Chaturanga Dandasana before you come back to downward facing dog. And we'll take the other side. Inhale, lift your left leg up. Exhale, step it between your hands. Pyramid pose. Finding the length and the width between your feet that works for you. And one side might need something different than the other, that's fine. And if bringing the back heel down doesn't work for you, you can always have a little longer stance and stay up on the back toes. All right, inhale, halfway lift. And reach your right hand out in front of your left foot to the ground or a block. Step up onto your left leg. And move your left hand onto your lower back. You can stay just like this, or reach to left arm high, revolving your chest open, revolved half moon. Keep lifting your right hip as you move your right rib cage underneath you. Big twist from the navel up. Keep breathing into it, sending that power of breath throughout your body. Inhale. Exhale, both hands back down, and step your right foot back. Right knee down to the mat. Toe heel your foot across until you can open your knee up for pigeon. And then you can stay lifted or fold over your leg. Allow yourself to settle in here. Watch your breath as it moves. Watch the sensation in your hip as it changes, maybe as it dissolves. Right, as you relax into this stretch, the sensation might move from deep in your hip to out in your thigh or more in your glute. And as you truly relax, that sensation might dissipate. Or as you let go through different layers of resistance in your hip, it might intensify and then dissipate, and then intensify and then dissipate. But it's all interesting, right? It's your body, it's your reaction, it's all interesting. All right, walk yourself back up onto your hands. Three-legged dog or three-legged tabletop. Shake it out. Option to flip your dog. If you do so mindfully. Then work your way back over. And if you want to take another Chaturanga Dandasana, you are welcome to do it. All right, deep breath in, big breath out. Look between your hands, step, hop, or float, top of the mat, and come all the way to a seat. All right, you can come onto your back, take a full body stretch. Then plant your feet on the mat, setting up for bridge pose, arms by your sides. Press your heels down and forward, lift your hips up. Engage the inner thighs towards each other, lighting up the back line. Press down through your shoulders. You can keep walking the shoulder blades closer together. Press just a little bit higher. Inhale. Exhale, roll your spine back down to the mat. And send your legs up in the air, waterfall pose. Let your thigh bones float right over your hips. And you can stay right here or pop your hips up for plow pose. Send your toes down overhead, keeping the weight on the backs of your arms and your shoulders rather than in your head and neck. Wherever you're at, stay for an inhale. Bring your hands down to the mat, using them like brakes to slowly roll one vertebrae at a time back down. Once your seat comes down, bend your knees, bring your arms out to a T. Let both knees fall over to the left. Gentle supine twist. Really relax into this twist, allowing your shoulders to stay grounded, letting gravity do the work here. Inhale, draw your knees back through center. And exhale, take them over to the other side. Again, adjusting your upper back onto the mat. Allowing your hips to be heavy. Relaxing into the rotation of the spine. Inhale, draw your knees back up through center. You can give yourself a squeeze, or if you have any other finishing postures that you need, a happy baby or really anything else, you are welcome to get it. And then take the next couple of breaths to make your way to Shavasana, your final resting pose. And if you have props and would like to make yourself more comfortable in some way, you are welcome to do so. And as you set yourself up for Shavasana, open and close your mouth, relax your jaw. Allow your body to get heavy and know that you have done everything there is to do physically for this class, and now you have the time to be here. You're welcome to stay here for as long as you like. If you have the time to stay for another 10 minutes, if you have the time to stay for another hour and take a nap or just relax here in a supine meditation, please do it. If you're ready to move on with your day, start to draw your thumbs across your fingertips, tuning back into that sensation. You can wiggle your toes or roll out your ankles. And then take any other good morning movement that you need before you work your way back up to a seat. Once you come up to a seat, hold your rib cage up over your hips. Hug your shoulder blades onto your back, and then you can place a hand over your chest, lifting your hand up, or lifting your chest up into your hand, into your own touch. Breathe out into the weight that your hand is creating, getting that feedback for your breath. And really feel into the strength and the length of your back. Feeling your upper back really supporting that lift in your chest, keeping a proud posture. May each time we come to our practice reinforce how strong, how resilient we are, casting a vote for the highest version of ourselves. Deep breath in together. Big breath out. Thank you for coming to your mat, for deciding to show up and then actually following through, being here with me, being here with the greater yogi community. Namaste. Thanks everyone. Thanks for watching. Thanks for playing. Let me know if you have any questions or comments. And until next time, I hope you can let something go.